Hi farmers, right, Marcus here. I am here having a challenge. If you have been following my vlog videos, you know that, I start out my aquaponics farm. So this is my first vlog video. I am reporting, the day-to-day operations that I have with, venturing out into aquaponics, the challenges that I have, the opportunities. So you will see my high and my low. So this morning when I woke up, I realized that I had 9 fish that passed away. The type of fishes that I have the tilapia fishes, right? So they are called the Jamaican red tilapias, right? So this is my tank right behind me here, and you can see, you know the black tank is the black and the blue tank is my filter system. I'm doing gravel bed, as you can see here. And also, my challenge is that i had um I had a pump and it stopped working, just like that. It just lose pressure after that. It was a pump that I had to receive. So I believe, due to the fact that the system wasn't circulating, the fish, wasn't getting the oxygen that, required, not getting back the fresh water that is required. So, I guess that caused the fish to pass away. So, I'm trying to remedy the situation, today, and I'm going to give you an update so far. So let's get into the updates. So first and foremost, before I feed the fish them this morning, this is what my fish feeding. I get them as pellets, like this size, but I had to crush them out for the fishes because I had to make sure that the fish could have, consumed the food. Now these are the fish that passed away, you know 9 of them. This is what my fish tank water look like. So what you're seeing in the water, oh my word, you have 2 more fishes that pass away, 3 more fishes. So there goes my challenge. So because of the pump stopped working, I'm having the challenge, of trying to keep them alive. And I'm trying to, you know, get 2 new pumps that I can use, because my system use 2 pumps. I have one there already, which is working, but it is not as much powerful as how I want it to be. But it can be used for now, for the time being. But the other pump, as I say, it stopped working. So in the sump tank here, cause this is the sump tank. So the challenge I'm having now is to keep the rest of my tilapia fishes alive, you know. But I can still give you a little tour of my system. And the plants are not keeping up 100%, because as you can see here, no water is running. I shut down the whole system. But even though the system shut down, I have a plant, passed away, if you want to put it in that way. But you have others that weathering the storm, so far. So what you see, I have dill, I have scallion. For the other plants, I don't remember what I have, you know, which I think is a little bit bad still. But as they grow, I will figure it out which other plants that I have. So my challenge is to get back the operation back up and running soon, pretty soon, you know. And this is the challenge that I face at this moment doing the aquaponics for the first time. I'm hoping, you know, that the operation of the the pump or the operation of the system get back off the ground. You know, I have the worm bed here doing a little vermicomposing as well, but you know, this this is my um this is my learning stage in aquaponics. So let me see how much I will learn, you know, how I can bounce back quickly, you know. So yeah, I will keep you up to date. Oh, so my temporary fix, I believe, is you know, I'm going to install my air pump. You know, if you realize, this is where I have my air pump. um Let me see if I can. This is the brand air pump that I have. I'm just installing it. So if you can look at it, you will see the air pump that I have, and I'm going to install it. I never installed it the other day, but I'm going to install it now. I'm going to put in some air stones. I'm going to put in 3 air stones today, you know. So I just cut in the tubes about this tube 50 feet off Amazon, you know. So I'm going to use it. I cutted the tubes already to the length that I want, you know, because I'm going to use this. If you look, you can see in the water that I have 4 more fishes that passed away. So there's one, and there's one, and there's the other 2. So that is 4 fishes. So I'm going to start up the air pump now and see how that works out. See how that works out. So yeah, I bought these air stones locally. I bought this air stone. I bought 2 of this air stone. I have it in my fish tank over there. So I'm going to take it out the fish tank and use 2 of this size air stone. I'm going to put 1 of this in the fish tank over there and use 1 in the IBC tank. So I hope, you know, the aeration of the water can help, you know, the fish to get back. You know, so let me do that now and get back to you. So I've gotten out the fish, the other, well, I said it was 4 more fish, but it was 6 fishes that passed away. So the numbers have increased. Right now I'm deciding to put the 4 ear stones in the tank. So I've made the connections already, and I'm going to put them in now. Going to plug in the pump now and put them in. So I plugged in the pump. Now I'm going to put them in the water so you can see what I'm doing. Just 1 second. So time to put them in the water. See how this works. Oops. Oh. Let me see. Now you can see that the water start to get some air, oxygen. So hope this makes a big difference. So I want to try to set the pump, the air stone at 4 different corners of the IBC tank, the fish tank, and let the oxygen flow to the equal parts. So I have right here 28 fishes that kick the bucket. Not a happy camper, not a happy farmer, not a happy entrepreneur. And I see 2 more fishes, trying to kick the bucket, but they are fighting. So I am having a big funeral today. But the aeration of the tank is happening. But hey, as an entrepreneur you have challenges, but I'm not happy about it. Just because of the pump being out of service. It's the challenge that I face. Right. I don't think this air pump that I have, there we go again, there's a close-up of the air pump. It's not powerful as I think, so these are the trials and errors that comes with just starting out. So if you're going to get an air pump, you need to, if you're following my setup, you need to get a stronger air pump, but I'm going to work with what I have now and then do the adjustment little by little. So aquaponics. So I'm expecting more fishes to go, like probably like 3 more. If not, give thanks. But, yeah. All right. So that is my vlog. I'm just starting out, trying to get used to the camera, trying to get used to speaking in front of the camera. I'm not a camera person, but I'm trying. So a part of my vlog is to talk about my aquaponics system, and the challenges that I have with it. A part of the vlog also deal with the type of devices that I use to manage my aquaponics system, you know, like the type of pumps, ear pumps, or the water pumps that I use, you know, how my solar is set up. That are some of the devices, you know, the weather station that I use, you know, the pH meter that I use. So, you know, once you check out my channel, you will see um, you know, the different sections that speak to different areas. What I also going to do is interview other, you know, entrepreneurs in farming, in agriculture, you know, what makes them different, how they find the space, you know, as a farmer, you know, things like those. So if you keep tuning into my vlog, you will see all those information, even a lot more places, interview places that use, you know, you know, that use local produce to make the end products. Things like those I'm planning to do with my channel. So this is just the start of it. So yeah, keep watching along. And you know, if you really like the video, if you really love the idea of what I'm doing, then I'm asking you to like the video. I'm asking you to subscribe to my channel. Right. So that's about it. So we're here tonight doing some work, you know, trying to see if we can get a transformer to work with the pump we have in the sump tank. So as you realize, from today we lost about 30 fish. So this is the genius chief architect, you know, friend David. Him not like when I give him them type of compliment, you know, cause he claim same duns, but he not duns. He only love tricky crowd. Yeah. Right, David? Look up in the camera, make them see you.
Nah, look up in the camera. What the side cutting pliers?
So, this is the pump that we're going to run for temporary until we get the right pump. So this is a brush pump. That's the one, which replaces these two pump, or this pump should say, breakdown.
Too powerful, man. If I put it back, you can't get a amount of water there through over, so. Eh?
Well, if you can cut it down a bit. I mean, I can put one thing there, like one of the lock off.
Like us. What do you mean lock off?
Like this way we have over here, so.
You regulate the water flow?
Yeah. or is not recommended because of the nature of the pump?
Let me talk to you. Just give me a few minutes. So, you see this now? We convert AC to DC.
Okay,
You
okay.
understand?
Yeah,
You step down transformer from 120
yeah,
to 30. The pump is 32 volts. You put on the diode on it,
okay,
right? Which is known as a rectifier, bridge rectifier circuit,
yeah,
right? And we put two capacitor on it to filter it out. You understand?
okay,
And then that now goes to the pump,
okay.
right? So you have the rectifier converting AC to DC, right? And then that from there now, that is AC 30 volts, the pump is 32 volts,
Okay, okay.
right? So this is 30 volts, and then AC, and they will convert it to 30 volts DC by using these rectifiers.
Okay.
And then after we rectify it, then we filter it out, smoothen out the DC,
Okay.
right? So you can actually plug it in at the inverter,
Yeah.
right, or plug it in a JPS.
Okay.
So why do it give you more flexibility? So you don't have to go directly to the battery at all times. You understand? You can come off of the battery, plug it straight into your outlet.
Alright.
You understand? So basically this is what I do. So you can manipulate the system, manipulate the thing.
Alright.
See?
So I've lose an X 16 fish, and I think that's all the fish that I've lost now. Well, all the fish that I've lost now is 46, so I believe that it was 46 fish in the tank, you know, and can call it that I lose everybody. I lose everybody. So, I don't know. Oh, why? Just have to go and come again. David did the transformer to step up the current for the pump, the temporary pump, and the pump comes too late from David. So you know, I'm not pleased still, but David, good electrician but very busy person, you know. So I guess from here I just have to buy back some fish and buy back some plants. So right, right now I'm just going to bed, and tomorrow is the next day. So I would love for you to like my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe for my channel. So, peace, eat healthy, grow healthy foods.